What's up, guys? Ian here, coach of your Ladner Lanturn, bringing you guys our Week 11 game, taking on Amish in the Singapore Sobble Squad here in Week 11 of NCL Season 9. We've already clinched playoffs, so this game really only matters for first seeding. If I win, I'm guaranteed a top 2 seed because Amish plays Zane next week. The winner of that will get the other top 2 seed. There's still a chance that I don't get a top 2 seed if I lose both of my games. I just have to win either one and I'm into a top 2 seed, which would guarantee my selection of opponent. I'm not sure that I care about my selection of opponent, but we'll sort of see what happens. With this game, if you haven't seen the team builder, highly recommend checking that out, seeing what I brought, why I'm bringing it, what I expect Amish to bring. I'm just going to accept here. We'll see if he's around. I told him that I was doing the thing. I was updating the other game this week. Versus Amish. Just gonna write the game down here. Hopefully he is around to see. I might just ping him in Discord saying like I accepted. Oh no, he's here. Perfect. A ton of standing stuff has changed since recording my team builder because there's been like 4 games today. So a lot of teams have been eliminated. Almost all of the 4-win teams have been eliminated. There's an extended game from last week that, depending on the result, could clinch all of the 7-win teams below me, which would leave just the final playoff spot up for grabs between like tomorrow and next week, essentially. So he brings... Okay, let's go through what he's bringing here. So Coco Slowbro... I mean, this is about what I expected, actually, right? Like, I pretty much predicted this, although I got the Mega Kangaskhan wrong. But there's no Salazzle, which is great. Unfortunately, Tangrowth is my special wall for Moltres, so Moltres is going to be a bit of a bitch to handle here. Pharaoh, Lando, Avalugg, Moltres. So he's been on a Moltres grind the last couple of weeks, which you kind of figure that sort of thing, right? So in terms of leads, I think on his side, the best leads are going to be Lando, Coco, or Pharaoh. All of those are his best options, which I think just means that I should just lead Chomp. So it is the Lando. We're going to get intimidated here, which is really whatever. I'm going to click Toxic. Because this is my best move to hit the Lando. And if this is like an SD set or something, then getting a Toxic off on this is really good for me. There's no chance he goes Coco here, but he could go Avalugg. That would be my expectation. So he is faster than me. Does 15.5 with U-turn. It's a bit of a low roll for Jolly max attack. We're going to get a Toxic off on something. I don't know that you go Ferrothorn here, but he could go Ferrothorn here. If he goes Ferrothorn, I obviously just click Fire Blast, right? But we've punished the Lando a little bit here. The Lando needs to be... because he's faster than me... I wonder what he's... Oh, he's just gone Coco. Okay, well, we get the Toxic off on Coco, which is fine. I'm going to go hard Tangrowth on this. I could have set my rocks there, too. I didn't want to in case of court change. So 20% from Dazzling Gleam, just like I thought. I knew this was going to be special. So it's just max special attack. He's probably just going to, like, Volt Switch here. What would you go into, though? You don't go Lando. You're probably go Moltres, right? Ancient Power actually doesn't do that much. Sludge Bomb is probably a fine click. I mean, I can't imagine you stay in with Coco. Even Brave Bird Coco is not really going to dent me. If this is mixed. Yeah, so... Like, if you go Moltres, I can kind of gauge what sort of damage it's taking. This is offensive Moltres, but it's got a lot of bulk, special bulk in particular, so Ancient Power's not doing as much as I had hoped. What I should have done was run Rock Slide, since I'm running Sassy instead of Calm. I should have run the physical rock move instead of running Ancient Power. But I could Focus Blast here, and it would catch a Ferrothorn switching into me as well. There's no reason for you to go Slowbro ever. And I don't think Lando's the play. So Focus Blast is going to do about the same damage to Moltres, and it'll catch a Ferrothorn coming in if I hit. There's the U-turn. So we know this isn't locked in either, which is good to know. Oh, okay. The fact that it's Slowbro and Avalugg. Oh, how much chip do I need on this for Genesect? Genesect might be just a really good win con here. So I need a lot more chip on the Moltres for Genesect to go ham, because I'm not getting a special attack boost on it. But I would get a special attack boost on Lando, presumably Slowbro, definitely Avalugg. So those are the things that I can bring Genesect in on. Avalugg does get Roar, but Rock Polish might be the play. We don't know if it's Scarf yet, basically. Okay, so here comes the Moltres. I could have Ancient Powered, but instead we Focus Blast as 24. It's about what you expect. In terms of the damage, it's a little bit less than the lowest roll, so this has a little bit of investment. He could Fiery Wrath here. How much do I need health on Thunderous is the real question. I think what I'm going to do is just go Hard Thundy. And we'll see if he Fiery Wraths. I'm not just going to like T-Bolt right off the bat. I'll probably like U-turn. If this Agilities, then I'm in a better spot anyways. It could be Wakan, to be fair. But I don't really see a point in clicking T-Bolt. Sludge Bomb might be better. I'm kind of setting myself up for the Genesect win con. I need more chip on Pharaoh. Lando's in range. Coco is presumably in range. This is, of course, assuming that I get the download boost. Coco would definitely be in range at this point. He does Fire Wrath, that does 56. So he's got to be terrified of a T-Bolt here, so I'm going to U-turn. I'm going to U-turn out. Sorry, 55.5. Yeah, it's modest. In comes the Lando, perfect. This seems like it's a semi-opportune time for me to just go Genesect. And I could rock Polish on this. I'm not killing Moltres. Oh, hold up, actually. Maybe if I get the +1 boost. I will two-shot Moltres. I put it in Berserk range guaranteed, though, I think, which is not great for me. So Genesect is, in theory, my win con, right? But what do I do here? I can go Yon Mega. Will Yon Mega kill this? No. Cinderace is not looking like the play. So I probably just go back into Garchomp and set my rocks this time. Yeah, in comes the Pharaoh. So I'm going to Fire Blast the Pharaoh. We do 60. It's a solid chunk. His rocks go up, which is really whatever. I'll just Fire Blast again. If we kill the Pharaoh, that's all the better for Genesect, essentially. So I just need a little bit more chip on the Moltres. We don't actually know what the Moltres item is. I would presume Heavy Duty Boots, but we won't find out until it comes back in. If it isn't Heavy Duty, if it is not Heavy Duty Boots, and I can get the Rock Polish off with Genesect, then this is game over, I think. In comes the Slowbro. Interesting choice. Interesting choice. So I do 11. I want to calc this before clicking Toxic, but that's my play. Because he's probably just going to teleport. I did 11, so this is just physically defensive. I'm just going to Toxic here. I'm not sure if I take the Ice Beam, but it really doesn't matter because the Lando's in range. I should take it, actually. He misses his own Toxic, so that's good for me. Presumably he will teleport here, but I'm going to go into Tangrowth. He Fiery Wrath last time. Air Slash isn't doing enough. Just bring Tangrowth in. We get a Toxic off, or he gets a Toxic off on Tangrowth here. And I'd imagine you're porting, so I'm going to Giga Drain. Get as much damage off on this as I can. Hurricane is going to hurt, though, from the Moltres. I think Moltres is the only way that I can lose this game. He actually just goes hard Avalog. Interesting play. What are you going to do? Rapid Spin? Probably, right? I'll just go Cinderace. He does Rapid Spin, does 18. Good lord. I guess it could Court Change. He might Earthquake me. Rapid Spin does 18. Yeah, that's about right. Body Press. What about Earthquake? Earthquake will not kill. I could Pyro here, or I could Court Change. I'll probably just Court Change, actually. Let's Court Change now, and then Pyro after. Maybe U-turn after, actually. I don't have a ton of stuff that really wants to take on Avalog, but Avalog is a really good Genesect target. The fact that he brought this out to Rapid Spin tells me that it might not be Boots Moltres. He might be Scarfed. Or like Citrus. So I really need to get this, it is Body Press. I think he'll just finish me off here. So I'm going to U-turn. Into Chomp. Thundy also would have been fairly safe. There's the Rapid Spin. Punish this a little bit, I can Fire Blast here. And if the Slowbro is what wants to come back in, then I'll just set Rocks up again on the Slowbro. I did 9 with Cinderace with U-turn. Yeah, this is physically defensive for sure. So Genesect target, but I need to sack something. Ah, whatever. Too late to cancel. I might not be in the best spot to get anything off with Genesect here is what I'm saying. If the Slowbro comes in, I'm setting Rocks. If the Ferrothorn comes in, I'm clicking Fire Blast. If Lando comes in, I'm clicking Rocks. Seems like Scarf Lando to me. Coco comes in, I'm clicking Earthquake. Moltres comes in, I'm clicking Toxic. I think I just stay with the Chomp here. Make sure that I'm in a good spot, basically. Do I click Rocks against Lando? Maybe I don't. Maybe I click Toxic against Lando as well. Because the Ferrothorn doesn't threaten me. We know we do 60 to the Ferrothorn with Fire Blast, so I'm not in a position where I really have to worry about like a Toxic community coming in. Although he could double into Slowbro, which would be a bit annoying, but there might be a position where I can punish him with more Rusk and Rocky Helmet chip. If he goes Coco, he's probably just going to U-turn into Tangrowth, which is why I set him in an Earthquake. Because I don't see why you'd try and Dazzling Gleam me when you know the Tangrowth tanks it. You just U-turn, and then when the Tangrowth comes out, you go into Moltres, and you're in a winning position. So there's no reason for him not to U-turn on the on the Tangrowth. Like I don't. Yeah, that play wouldn't make any sense to me. Moltres, actually, Yanmega against Moltres? Question mark? I am two-shotting with Bug Buzz, and I wouldn't put it in Berserk range. Okay, so the Coco does come out, so I do think I Earthquake on this because again, I don't think you Gleam here. I don't see a reason for you to Dazzling Gleam when you can perfectly just U-turn into the Tangrowth switch. Because he knows the Tangrowth is... He's got to know that Tangrowth's AV by now. What else is it checking? Like, it's only checking the Coco. Oh, he does Dazzling Gleam. I actually lived. And he's struck anyways. Presumably he's going to U-turn here. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. But I'd also like Rocks up. I'm just going to Rocks. He might U-turn out. Or he might Roost or something. If he Roosts, then I'm in a position to get my Rocks up, so... Dazzling Gleam, U-turn, probably T-Bolt to kill Slowking, and insert move here on the Coco at this point. The Slowbro is my Genesect target at the moment. but it might have flamethrower, so I might just have to settle for killing it, I guess. Although, actually, Coco. I tank T-Bolt. I do get the +1 off of this. Maybe now's the time to just go for it, because I do have the Scarf Yanmega in the back. And I can just Rock Polish on this. This might not have been the play, because I might not live the Fiery Wrath from Moltres, but he doesn't know if I have T-Bolt. If I had T-Bolt, this game is actually over, I think. If I had T-Bolt instead of Flash Cannon right now, this game is done. But it's not going to be that easy. I might die to Fiery Wrath from Moltres. Ooh, it's a roll. No, it's not roll. I will die to Fiery Wrath from Moltres. And I will be putting it into Berserk range. Guaranteed. So I'd have to crit. That could be a bit scary. Although, is Yanmega not in a position to just win this game now? It might be. I definitely two-shot the Lando. If I get a little bit of chip on Moltres, then I think Yanmega actually wins with Bug Buzz. Okay, this is an interesting decision to make. So I'm just going to Technoblast this. Okay, so you decide to make that play, which is strange, just to scout out what I have, I guess. I did 24 to the Pharaoh. Not that I'm like scared of this or anything. I did 24. This is not specially defensive at all. Oh, it is specially defensive, but it's not careful? What is going on? He's got like some SpDef investment. 29? No, I'm very confused right now. What is the math on this? Okay, whatever. Bug Buzz is the only thing that's going to kill this. He could double, I guess. If he wants to double in a Moltres, that's all the better for me. I don't really know why he made that play. Doesn't make sense to me. Oh, never mind. I get it now. He thinks that I have T-Bolt, and he's burning his own electric terrain turns. That's what he's doing. Wait, but doesn't the damage in electric terrain not matter? Because it's not grounded? Oh, no, if I'm grounded? What? The difference is significant, but he would die either way. Right? No, I guess it's a roll for him. I don't know. He probably thinks that I have T-Bolt, though, which I don't. So I don't know what your play is here. It's probably just a sack Pharaoh. Yeah, he just sacks the Pharaoh. So he still doesn't know if I have T-Bolt, but he's probably going to go Moltres. If I had to guess, I'd probably go for the damage, because I think Yanmega wins. And agility will not save him. So he cannot agility here, which means I think that Yanmega wins. Or the combo of Yanmega plus Tangrowth should win, for sure. Slowbro and Lando are both dying, by the way. So his only play here is to go Moltres and kill me. Otherwise he loses to Genesect. And if he goes Moltres to kill me, then Yanmega should win. With Bug Buzz. So I think this is all wrapped up in a nice tight bow for me. Because there's no way that Scarf Moltres outspeeds my my Genesect, and there's no way Scarf Moltres outspeeds my Yanmega either. Unless he agilities here, but then, like I said, I don't think agility does anything for him unless he's agility Slack. That would be the only possible way. Okay, if he's agility Slack, then I am in a bad spot. If that's the case, what's doing the least damage to him? He's at 76, 47.6. 28.4. If I low roll Technoblast, that's my best option. But if I crit, then Bug Buzz is the only thing that kills. It's more likely for me to get a lower roll on Technoblast to keep him out of the Slack range, I think. I guess more Flash Cannon here is fine, probably. Just show off my last move. Is it worth showing off my last move? He won't see this video before playoffs, so if we play in round 1, then it might be worth not showing off my last move. So maybe Technoblast is the play. It'll two-shot anyways if he does try to agility me. But it's the best chance of him not getting a Slack. Is he really Slack? probably not really Selak. Like, what does he need Selak for? Why would he prep to get +3 speed? You wouldn't. You'd prep to get +4 with agility. My best bet is bug buzzing and critting. No, we're not going to crit. Got the speed F drop, though. Berserk will not matter because I'm dying to that all of the time, and now we're in a position where Yanmega wins the game. So, or Yanmega plus Tangrowth wins the game, I should say. So I'm just going to bug buzz here. Lando won't outright die to the bug buzz, so I'm going to have to switch on the Lando when it comes in. But the Moltres is the biggest threat. I'm like fairly certain that this is Scarf Lando, and Tangrowth should be able to handle it from this point. I have so many ways to beat Slowbro, and not enough to beat Lando. This definitely has to have a rock move if I'm him. Like you have to have the rock move, right? Bug Buzz doesn't do quite enough damage, so I'm just gonna hard Tangrowth. Yanmega should Oko Slowbro, I think. Not Oko, but I'll do enough that it's mostly irrelevant. I do just need a little bit of chip on the Lando. I wish that I had Garchomp alive right now. I really wish I had Garchomp alive right now. And that I had gone Tangrowth on the second hit from the Coco. But then I wouldn't have been in a position with Yanmega to do anything. Okay, so there's the Rock Slide, does 18, it's really whatever. I can just Giga Drain here. Be my best bet. I'm pretty confident that this is Scarf Lando at this point. Rock Slide covered a lot of options because it hits all 3 of these, so I'm a little bit boned if Tangrowth dies, so I need to keep Tangrowth alive still. Oh, it's not even Scarfed. It's not even Scarfed, but there's the chip that we needed, I think. 15? Wait, what is this? Is this AV? Hold up. That changes a lot. Okay, that actually changes a lot. This is bulky. Oh, this is really bulky. Oh no. Oh no no no. Oh no 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 no. I'm doing no kinds of damage to this. I need way more chip. I have to Giga Drain here. Please don't flinch me. Okay. 36. If he U-turns here, does he kill me? No, he shouldn't kill me with U-turn. I think I need one more Giga Drain to put this in range of Bug Buzz. Oh, no, 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 no. Thundy is not even slightly touching this, by the way. What? He did 20.1? How? Oh, no. Well, at least Cinderace can probably kill it. Oh, shit. Cinderace is going to have to hit, though. Oh, this got down way closer than it should have been. Yeah, he was Flamethrower like I thought. So, I mean, I'm just going to go for the damage on the Lando. This got much closer than it should have. I'm not going to be in a position to U-turn, but we know this is like fully Spadef Lando, so. Yeah. Just click it. It's going to be the most damage I can do anyways, so there's no sense in trying to like air slash flinch this because I could just miss. Wow, AV Lando. He was really prepped for my special threats. Good on him. He definitely still wasn't living that Technoblast from Genesect, but he was trying to. He was trying to live something. I mean, presumably this is like the Thundy on Mega check. Those are really only my... Okay, 13. He knocks off. So 13 from AV, Max Spadef. Thundy has to hit. I mean, Cinderace has to hit 2. There is a world... Okay, so there is a world, right, where I just U-turn between, like, from Cinderace into Thundy, and I can kill this with both of them combined. And win 1-0? Because otherwise I have to hit Focus Blast to win with Thundy. So that's the safest way for me to win this game, is to U-turn with Cinderace into Thundy, and then U-turn, and either he kills Thundy or misses or whatever, and then I U-turn twice. That's the safest way to win this game, 100% accurate way. So we're gonna do, I did 12. That's a shocker. He lived on 1. Might have actually been a roll. Knocks off. Wow, that AV Lando just like demolished my team at the end of the game there. I'm actually still shocked that he killed my Tangrowth. He shouldn't have been able to kill my Tangrowth. Um, no, he was always killing my Tangrowth. What was I calking? I was calking on something else. Anyways, we win 1-0, so this secures our first round bye. And we're going to take on somebody, I don't know, but remain in first place at 9-2 now. Next week we take on Lux in the Hangzhou Sparkling Aria. Lux is an 8th seed with a 6-5 record right now, and he's battling. Joey has 2 games left to play, and he's in 9th place. The Los Angeles Nido Kings at 5-5 right now. One of them is a makeup from last week that should still be happening tonight. Joey has a chance to not pass Lux because he can't pass him a differential tonight, but he can at least get up to Lux's record. So unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to like meme or anything against Lux next week. I think Lux is going to be fighting really, really hard to get that last playoff spot. So hopefully you guys enjoyed our match here against Amish and the Singapore Sobble Squad, and I will catch you guys next week when we are taking on Luxans and the Hangzhou Sparkling Aria.